All right. All right. All right. All right. That's all right. All right. Let's get this going. Get it.
Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Herbology. All right.
Revelio. Smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Just kidding. Fantastic.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
Herbologist named Professor Garlic.
A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
She's
We
sweet.
do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Yeah,
Now, everyone,
that's probably a good idea.
rip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
This might be a little loud.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut out the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be... Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon?
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your feet. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths in. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble.
Hola.
Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as for... Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's impossible.
Revelio.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go this way.
Wouldn't there be orders or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Is everyone going to the same class? She's...
More than he's letting on about the rebellion.
I mean, I'm enjoying it. I mean, right now...
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I need to change my key bindings for a lot of this.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I was actually going to do something with it. This is just giving me the basics and the tutorials of a lot of things. Making my potions and everything else. I just did the herbology just a minute ago.
I see most of you have not forgotten
and,
how to stir.
Learned how to make plants that could actually help me with fights. Almost like basically they're like grenades.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Interesting. Alright, let me show you this. If you're still watching,
considered keeping me home from school this year after the...
So... did not know this, but then I zoomed out in my world map. I realized how big this thing was. Like the actual map itself. It's quite large, actually. Did not think it was this big. But it is a huge map, and knowing just how big Hogwarts is, for God's sakes. Like, I wasn't thinking it was going to be this big of a map. So there's there's a ton of tombs and dungeons and other things to explore too, so yeah.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant!
The actual campaign itself is supposed to be
extraordinary opportunity.
Almost 30
I'm
hours
Gareth,
long.
By the way, Gareth Weasley, bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Else.
Pleasure to meet you.
Like
Wait,
90 plus hours.
Are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a
Depends, you know.
troll-sized brain can brew an
I know
endurance
you
potion.
and Corden are
I'm working on something that's certain to be
like
spectacular.
the swords and stuff.
I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
My nurse is texting me. He said he was watching me for a second.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you
I
see
don't know.
what I'm
You
doing.
guys might like it.
Hurry back to me when you have the
guys may
feather.
not. I mean, I... Slash bags. Collect. Okay.
Keep your potions stable.
I'm certainly enjoying it. I like the fact that you are able to, you know, do all this. It's cool that you get to go to the classes, you get to learn all this.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
What I really want is I really want a broom. That's what I'm...
Should you chop the dead meat or
for
crush
right
it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
What am I making? Brew potions that unlocks recipes at the... Rocky skin. That's cool. It's interesting the timing and the process in this game. It seems like they're really focused on that. Enhance the drinker's chance of success in their endeavors, specifically revealing indications of large loot chests. Oh, well, we don't really need that.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Again.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
Yep.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
So obviously there's going to be
I
enchantments
think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Excited to see how that all pans out. Because it looks like a lot of my gear and a lot of my armor can be enchanted as well. Just by looking at it. Which is kind of cool, actually. No trade applied, but it says no upgrades applied. So obviously there's things that you can do with your clothes, and it's gonna be kind of cool. It reminds me of, I don't know, it almost reminds me of like Skyrim, where you could like take things and enchant items and everything else.
My robes are going
that's
to
what I like. What am I doing now? I think I have a battle I have to do now. Crosswalks. There we go. The HUD is actually not too bad. That's the one thing that I thought was going to be a little bit more difficult, is the mapping. The fact that you can just travel everywhere is quite nice. And these are your curses and stuff. I don't know if you're watching, but like, these are your one-shot curses. So you got like Avada Kedavra, which is your instant kill. Your Crucio, which, I mean, these are the three unforgivable curses. Enemies writhe in pain as they take damage over time. Also, the curses, the victim and cursed enemies take extra damage. And then this one is basically Imperio, is where you like literally sting at or hit them with a curse, and then they start attacking for you, which is kind of dope. So it's like all these spells and everything are also different. I really don't like this Incendio. This Incendio doesn't seem like it does anything, but then again, I haven't really faced an enemy that it could do anything with, so I'm kind of, you know, curious, but we'll see what he gives me after.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Sure.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Oh, shoot. Got 4 of these. The championship round. Break through red shields with damage spells, like fire making spells, Incendio. Okay.
Okay.
Incendio. There goes my way.
Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Damn it.
Accio.
Nope.
Levioso. You're better than that.
Accio.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Ah.
Accio. Levioso.
Ah, stop. Of course.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yeah, I gotta...
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
I gotta make sure I use my defensive. Yeah, I know, I got it. Thank you.
Confringo. Don't shy away now.
Incendio. Let's take Springo.
Levioso. Confringo.
Incendio.
Dude, alright, bro. How am I not being able to How was it defeat? Oh my god. Okay, so I don't like this Incendio. This Incendio's stupid.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Yeah, I get it. I really have to be up close to really hit him. I like that spell. Yeah, no kidding. There we go. Got you that time. Bitch. Give me that. Ah!
Give him a ball.
Incendio. Springo. Levioso. Come on. Accio.
There we go. I defended that! Bro! Bro! Stop it. Oh my god. We're gonna do this now, huh?
Protego. Levioso. You're better than Incendio. Incendio. Is that all you've got? Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Ooh, combo. Got him.
Accio.
Incendio.
Levioso.
There we go. God.
I could never duel
It's the
like
defending
that.
that's hard, because so in this, it's R2. So to do those mechanics, you have to press R2, then the buttons corresponding to that, and then your defense is triangle, which is kind of annoying. Which is, I'm kind of hoping I can change that.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Protego.
Yeah, no kidding.
Levioso.
I don't mind it. It's just the combat system. Like, the combat system is unique. I will say that. It's not sword and shield and everything else. You know, it's actually kind of, because watch, when I press R2, these mechanics come up. So it's triangle, which is my hidden thing. Then it's Levioso, Accio, and then Incendio. But obviously I can change all that to all these other ones. So I'm kind of curious to know what other spells I can get at some point. So we'll see. We'll see. Spell combination, talk to. Oh, this is practice. Yeah, I'll practice for a second.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Oh.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
So it's Ah no! I messed up. Come back. So it's
Levioso.
1, 2,
Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
I can't do that.
Incendio.
Yeah, see, I almost failed that because they didn't recharge fast enough. I can't do that.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Brilliant. Oh yeah, so these are the little guys that I got. They're cabbage eaters. Very useful in combat, apparently. It's a Euderus potion. Oh, I guess I could have used that while I was getting my butt kicked just then. That would have helped. Expelliarmus. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Ew, I can't do that, can I? Not yet, at least. Can I? It's still not possible to. See if I can get a broom yet. Because I'm tired of running everywhere.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Silver spectacles.
Of opportunity to
come on. Can I steal one of these? Ugh. Sucks. It was with the animals. Bump it. Alright. I do like the fast travels in this game though, it's quite nice. Ah, this is such a huge map. It's Hagrid's.
Incendio. Revelio. This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
Yeah, no kidding.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Okay.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
Beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Shopkeeper.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them...
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
I know the way. Do you know the way? May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
May I see your wares?
What can I help you
with? What is this,
today?
Skyrim? The Khajiit has wares if you have the goods. Look at what he's using. Focus potions. No. It has no magic.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
This gives me offense. Ew. 14 offense to 7 offense. Definitely sound that. Spectacles.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Oh, they're the same thing. Legendary. Extraordinary. Oh! Oh, this is what this was. Does it make a difference? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, I can actually change my wand. Oh, that's sweet. Hey. Very cool. I like that. I can add glasses to me. Gives me 13 defense. Oh, nerd. Sweet. Loving it. Well, how about that?
Never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far. Protego!
Keep doing the wrong button.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil.
Guy on the left side has COVID.
Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Yeah, sick helix.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Oh!
Stupefy!
Stupefy!
Let's get this. I shall kill you for this when I get down from here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Oi. Bismillah. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. Ah!
Oh, I'm gonna eat your
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take it!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
That's stupid what you can do. You will pay for your deed.
I don't know why it keeps doing that.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
I think I need to switch. I need to switch these. I think this one needs to be this one. And this one needs to be this one. Keep hitting that infight.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Ah.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
A trunk?
This trunk?
Oh my god.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Oh. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah?
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted
Incendio.
territory. I am Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! Oh! Oh, there's more.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Yeah, because that wasn't easy to figure out.
How beautiful!
Oh my god, it's Merlin himself!
What a day.
Revelio.
Hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, of course.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
So I go back to him now. And then the Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
I think I enjoy this game because it's
How nice to see you, my
there's just a lot of things to do. I appreciate that. Wow, that was super fun. Alright, cool.
I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Yes, of course.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
I do. This is the Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right initiative. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Levioso! Incendio!
Interesting.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Perhaps. Good to see you think things through.
Sorry, I didn't mean to annoy you. Apologies.
Expelliarmus!
Look at me like that.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Protego!
Wonder if there's a cooldown for spells. That'd be kind of cool. Learn how to do that shit. That'd be nice. Alright, what is this? Prisoner of Love. The portrait of Eldritch Diggory. Home Minister of Magic may have some information for me. Alright.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Sure.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, if I can get there in time. Holy lord. Can I, like... No. Oh my goodness! Is it possible to like... Good lord. Dude, can I get a freaking... Bro. What is going on?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
Oh, I can actually enter here.
Revelio.
Don't push. Whoa.
Revelio. Revelio.
It's a big candy shop. Okay.
Work hard and don't be...
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio.
This is a ton easier once I get a broom that I can fly around in.
Revelio.
For some reason I have to wait till I get to an actual class. There's enemies up there. I want to go fight them.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Oh, finally.
Expelliarmus.
Ew!
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to coach. Ah, but you trusted the wrong kind. And we see you
Levioso.
echo your folly.
Accio.
Offer our respects to such a choice.
Incendio. Potato.
You'll have to fight him.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Damn!
Your poaching days are over.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you have in store for me this time?
You just got owned, boy. Hello, sweet.
Accio.
No, that's not it.
Incendio.
No.
Levioso.
No.
Expelliarmus.
No. That's not it.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
What other powers do I have right now?
Levioso.
I'll have to come back to you. I don't know. Bah.
This place has seen better days.
Oh, yeah? Shut up.
Revelio.
The solar protection goggles? Oh, yeah. Ooh, piece of candy. What is this? Ashwind eggs. Sure, I'll figure out what the hell to use those for at some point.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned.
Flew.
Helen lives around here somewhere.
I just killed those.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldritch believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And do you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She says she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Let's get it.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
This is the only house that you can go to Azkaban in, which is the prison. Ew. Can I do that? Sweet.
Expecto Patronum!
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place. But we'll be out of
I
here
feel like I
soon
should
enough.
have
Now, follow me.
learned Expecto Patronum before
Do keep your wits about you.
coming here. Do I learn that at any point? Flipendo, Descendo, Deposo, Lacius, Resto Momentum, Venesco.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you some little shit know all.
Sorry. I was curious. Apologies.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
How about here? Can I walk in here? Hello.
What is that I hear?
Just me.
Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield! Ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
That's called psychosis.
What is it, Anne?
She's crazy.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Once you get wet.
But, Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Excuse me.
Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. This must be the place Anne told me about.
So, you know what we're gonna do? We're going to change the Incendio to Lumos.
Lumos. No one's been here for ages. Lumos.
Puzzles. That is burnable.
Incendio.
Figured that.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio.
Oh, I see.
Accio. No.
Oh, I see.
How did you do this, Jackdaw?
Got you.
Accio. You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. Accio. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
You mean the edge of the forbidden forest. As soon as you can, you will show you the map that I mentioned. There's no telling where it will lead us. I found on the pages that Peeves ripped from a secret book. No one else seems to be able to find. And I day what lies ahead, but I'm glad to know I shall share my future with you. I'm terribly glad you found this, as would I have gone on alone if you did not, and what fun would that be?
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? Accio! It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. I should investigate.
Oh.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
You ruined her life.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
That's what you told me to do in the first place.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
These rocks have seen better days.
I want to go down there, but I don't. Oh, this is quite annoying. Oh my god. Please tell me I can go to class and learn this shit. Because I am tired of running around in circles. Cash in the castle. Gobs of gobstones. Venomous valor. Mysterious from beneath the restricted section. I've seen that. There's gotta be something. Just run.
Revelio.
Keep running with this unlimited stamina that I have.
Revelio.
It's another one of those tests.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Levioso.
No.
Incendio.
No.
Accio.
Oh, I see.
Accio. Merlin himself would be proud.
Yeah, but do I get anything for completing these trials, or are we just doing it for the hell of it? I don't know. I'm confused.
Lumos.
I'm done. I did not know there was a flue right here. That's cool. That's awesome. Could have just fast traveled right here. This area has been declared dangerous by the Ministry of Magic. The Forbidden Force. Bump it, we're going in.
Lumos. Lumos.
Oh.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Oh, thank God.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
It's fine. It's fair.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you. Lumos.
Can we not with the sounds?
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Ah, spiders. Fantastic. Dangerous.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it.
Oh,
Simply
yeah.
Stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Levioso. Incendio.
Dude. Wow. I think I'm a little lower level for this, but we're gonna try that again. These guys are 20. Oh, I can actually... Oh, that's cool. Put the head up. That's cool. No, I can do that.
What are you up to now?
Lumos.
Dude! Oh my gosh! Woo. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I'll just die. I know what I'm supposed to do. I can't face these guys. I don't know what I'm thinking. Duh. I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. Freaking idiot. I don't know why I didn't even think about this in the first place. Little bird. Skibidi-bee-doo-doo, skibidi-doo.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Can I not do that?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
Alright. Oh my god. Just got centaurs over here. And that's nice.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Oh my god!
You are actually sitting on this plan.
Incendio. Leviosa.
I'll kill you.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio. Leviosa.
I can't win.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
No! I will make you pay.
Leviosa. Accio.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
At least my battle techniques are getting better. Keep accidentally hitting my hiding button, but that's because I changed it.
I wonder how big this place is.
Spiders. first tomb or dungeon. Must be.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells put me through this.
Levioso.
Oh, you better knock it off.
I'm not gonna touch those.
Oh! Oh! You some ugly ass motherfuckers.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Ownage! Thank God for these little things. Yay! I don't know, I'm quite enjoying this game. If you're still watching and everything, I've actually been I'm still enjoying this. There's a lot, actually. I didn't think I was gonna like it this much, to be honest. Ooh. Dang, I can't use this yet? I have to be at level 12 to use this? Dang!
Platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
Oh.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Really?
Accio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Revelio.
Ooh, didn't he?
Great spider. Perhaps the next symbol
it's very God of War. Oh, it's very much like God of War. Especially with the puzzles.
Revelio.
Say I've played too many. Oh yeah? Whatever. Creepy crawlers. Nasty. I do like the fact that a lot of these dungeons have more stuff in it, and there's only one way to go through, but there's little side stuff.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something.
Sell or
behind
discard
for me,
excess gear or earn
where
new.
could he be?
Okay. Well. Little bit. So I have to destroy some of that stuff. Guessing this pops me out, right? It's where I need to be. Alright. That's that. Make sure I didn't miss anything.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio. Revelio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
Oh shoot. Hey. What is doing this? Dude.
Levioso. Incendio.
Jeez.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loop.
That's interesting. Sweet. That's cool. Ooh, I like my robes now. That's sweet.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Oh my god. Why?
Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my shit, bro.
But I may as well help myself to this.
Dude, I have to like continue. I have just. These are tombs. I have to do this. Okay, that can be destroyed. That can be destroyed. Like, beautiful. That can be destroyed. Like, dude. Nice.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Oh, I thought those were crystals. I really like that.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete.
This is a boss area, good lord.
More spiders. These can't be what they're headed for Jackdaw.
Accio.
Protego.
Whoa!
There's a victory that came none too soon.
I use my ancient power way too soon.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Cool. God, for the attacking little shrubs. Crap ton of damage on that one.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
It's magical.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Yeah, a bunch of knights that I now have to fight. I'm so happy about that. Oh yeah. Dude. Yep, you can wake up now. There we go. Wow, Final Fantasy vibes? Hello. The heck? Oh, it's like that.
That's unnerving. What's happening?
Revelio.
I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What What is this place?
Looks like a huge boss arena, that's what it looks like.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Oh, great.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
You receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. You have new talent points to spend in the talents menu in your field guide. Do I? You've earned talent points starting at level 5, so I've got talent points. You may spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells, to increase your combat power, stealth, and more. Talent points may only be spent once, so the number of talents you acquire will be limited. Return here as often as you want. Really? Definitely darker. Oh, sweet. Stunning curse. Love that. Deal damage to a cursed. It's a blood curse. Disarming curse. That's cool. Base. Oh! So once I Expelliarmus them, I can just... That's cool. A new spell set is added. Hold R2 in the direction to swap to an unlocked spell set. Oh, that's cool. Spells. Incendio Mastery? Oh! Oh, Incendio... Oh, that's sweet. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I'm cool with that one. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's way better. Alright. Blood curse. Deal damage to a curse. Next to all cursed targets. Stunning curse. Stupefy has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Expelliarmus has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Huh. Dangerous, but it makes you invulnerable and deflects projectile attacks back to enemies. Oh, sweet. I don't know what curses I want dealing with. Oh my god! I'd be at level 22 to use the curses. Stunning curse. Flipendo. It's cool. So where is this gonna bring me then?
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
You can't imagine how
Is this Hogwarts?
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies. I suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Revelio. Revelio.
Alright, Chance, I'm gonna stop this here if you're still watching. I think I've done quite a lot.
That life is behind me, I promise. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Let us
Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Oof. Oh man. Alrighty.